Everyone wants to know what are the best custom tactics and game plans on FIFA 22 to see out a win, get goals, win games, all of that good stuff. Today, we're going to give you exactly that. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. I want to say thank you to Pouch for sponsoring this video. We will speak about them later on. But for now, let's go ahead and talk about custom tactics and player instructions. This is done on our Road to Glory, which we play on PlayStation 5. We are currently sat in the Elite Division, and we're going to go through every single one of our formations and custom tactics that we use. First of all, we use game plans. What does that mean? It means that we start in the 4-3-3 third variation purely for chemistry purposes. I don't play Depay at right centre defensive mid. I don't play Tonali up front. I don't play Fekir up front, sorry. Just to clarify that for us straight away. All right. So what I do is I press L2, I go to custom tactics, and then I adjust my game plans through here. This then means that everyone gets 100 chemistry and there's no problems. I know loads of you have heard that before, but there's some people that still get confused. Sorted, right? Let's go through and talk to you about the formation which I use to get back into the game. So if I'm losing 2-0, 50th minute, or I'm just not feeling that I'm creating enough chances and I want to put a bit more pressure on the opponent, I go to my attacking custom tactic on the D-pad, which is where I push it to the right-hand side and it goes to attacking. And it is the 4-4-2. This is quote-unquote meta. What do I mean by meta? The most effective tactics available. It's what gives you the best possible chance to win games, theoretically. The 4-4-2 is very solid and can help you score goals, create chances. We use press on possession loss. Defensive style all comes down to you and your personal preference. You want to make sure that you've got something that you're happy pressing with if you're going to use this to get back into the game, the same way that I use it, right? So I go 45th width on the defense and I go 60 depth. We're losing the game. We need to try and get goals. We need to be a bit more heavy on the press, higher line, a bit more pressure on the opponent and make it difficult for them. I'm still running balanced and forward runs on my attacking style. This means that when I'm coming out of defense, when I've just won the ball on the edge of my box, the players are still going to be sat in that, they're not going to run up the pitch too quick, basically. They're going to gradually move up. Then when we enter the final third, that's where the pressure comes in. That's where we want people to be making those runs forward. We want to get in behind. We want to put pressure on. We want to get into the key areas and we want to score goals. 50 width, because it's just very neutral for the 4-4-2 and works for me. I do go for 7 players in box here. This just, again, puts people inside the box, gives us more chances of grabbing goals, the little knockdowns from crosses, rebounds, and so on, but obviously not leaving us too open at the back. Moving on to the player instructions, both strikers are on completely stay forward. Feel free to put one on get in behind if you wish to. This can help you have, obviously, that runner in behind. If the opponent's playing deep, though, you're probably not going to want to do this because there's no room for them to actually run in behind. We've talked about a meta custom tactic here. Let's go ahead and talk about the meta way to shop online by talking about Pouch. So Pouch is the best meta to shopping online. It can save you money. It is a free desktop browser extension which will automatically find and apply discount codes while shopping online. This is perfect for Black Friday, that is coming up, or even when it comes to that dreaded Christmas shopping. The missus told me that I needed to get some new trainers. My old ones I've had for a few years now. So I did go ahead onto the Adidas website and find some new sneakers for me. When I went to the checkout, Pouch automatically found and applied a 30% discount code, saving me £15.75, which was a Brucey bonus because that's the cost of the takeaway. So I was one takeaway up for this week, winning. Pouch does work on over 3,000 websites. Some of my personal favorites are Gymshark, Nike, Adidas, just to name a few. Pouch does only take a couple of clicks to install. Remember to pin it to your browser. You can go and get Pouch for free by clicking the link at the top of the description. Remember, guys, every single click and every single install does help me as a content creator, so I appreciate your support. Once again, thank you to Pouch for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it. Left mid and right mid, I have them on comeback on defense and cut inside. The reason for the comeback on defense is that, yes, we're trying to put pressure on the opponent, but when we haven't got the ball, I don't really want my players just staying up the pitch for too much in the wing position. I'd rather them come and help out in defense, and then we look to hit on the break. The reason for the cut inside is that I still find the finesse shots are very effective if you green time them. Having the right mid and left mid doing that is very crucial. I do then have one CDM on stay back while attacking and one on cover center. Just have one of them on balance. Been trialing to put Llorente and Tonali in that for us. The left back and right back are on stay back while attacking, but they are also on step up. We want the team to push up a little bit, you know, when we're trying to get the ball back off the opponent, and that will do that just perfect for you. And then Chesney on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. Now we move on to our ultra defensive tactic. This is the 4-2-3-1, my bread and butter, what I use all the time. I absolutely love the 4-2-3-1, don't I? Use it all the time. This is the formation I'm going to go into when I'm going into a game, probably the majority of times in the elite division, against people that are either better than me or got a better team. I may be out teams, you know, a lot of times in the elite division with this road to glory that we run. So I want to have a most neutral formation setup as possible. I want to make it difficult to break down. I don't want to give up easy space in behind. And the 4-2-3-1 allows me to have the best of both worlds. It helps me score goals, but it helps me stay sound in defense. So defensive style, I go balanced here. If you're going to use this as your kind of go-to, you can go press on heavy touch if you wanted to have a bit more of a pressing game if you're not very good at pressing yourself. But you don't want to go like any more than that. Press on possession loss will obviously drain stamina a little bit more. And if you're running that from minute 1 with a poor team, you're going to struggle by the end of the game. All right. So just going balanced on there does fine for me. Drop back, to be honest with you, your players run back so deep anyway this year. You just emphasize that so much. It invites too much pressure on. Certainly not something that I would recommend using in custom tactics, in my opinion. 45th width, you'll see a theme here that the width and depth tends to be the same for me. Kind of ones that I've been liking, what have been working for me. And when something's not broken, don't change it. So that's what we go for on there. Again, a reminder, by the way, when I do talk about all this, custom tactics are very much down to you and your play style. Take inspiration from me, have a look at what we've got here, but change things to suit you. Don't emphasize, just don't copy it and then go, oh, it's not working. If it's not working, why isn't it working? You're getting done with a through ball in behind. Maybe lower the depth. If you need to, go drop back. If you haven't got enough pressing game, go press on heavy touch possession loss. Tweak it accordingly. Build up play, balanced and possession. What is this? I'm a possession-based player. I like to hold the ball. I like to frustrate the opponent. I've not got a great team. When they've got Hullet and Eusebio and this and that in front of me, hey, I'm not going to give them the ball very easily. So this is what works for me. However, for you, if you're a lower level player, you're sat here going, Mr. Analyst, I'm in Division 5. Possession's not working for me because no one's running, no one's moving. Yeah, you're probably right. So you might want to change this to forward runs or direct passing. Possession relies on you using the L1 and the R1 button to send a run forward and to send a run back. It relies on you playing quick tick attacker, skill moves and so on. So if you need more AI assistance, that's not a problem. Just change these to suit you better. 65 width, 5 players in box. Again, very neutral on there. 1 corners, 1 free kicks. I don't want to get done on a corner, on a counter attack. In fact, no one does, do they? So I don't allow that to happen. The striker on stay forward. Why do I have them on stay forward? Well, this year, strikers drop back so deep as it is anyway. Putting them on stay forward just helps them not do that as much. Right attacking mid, left attacking mid, center attacking mid, all on comeback on defense. Again, when I'm playing against pros on a regular basis, top level players with top level teams, I need to frustrate them. I need to make it difficult. If you're in champs or you're in a lower division and you're feeling good, you don't need them on comeback on defense. Just put them on balance if you want to. But that's what I use personally. It's quite funny you say this, actually. I get a lot of people comment going, these aren't his custom tactics. He's doing this to make it easy so we can get easier games. Absolutely not. If I was that bothered, I wouldn't show you come back on defense, would I? I'd go, I leave my strikers on stay forward. But I don't. So I'm not going to lie to you. Right CDM, cut passing lanes, cover center. I use Llorente here to go forward and the left CDM on stay back while attacking. Just pick your defensive midfielder to stay back. Your more attacking midfielders go forward. The fullbacks on stay back while attacking and the goalkeeper on comes for crosses, sweeper keeper. I really think this is great this year, especially with the over the top 3 balls being very crucial. Feel free to put them to come out. All right. So that's what I use there. The 4-1-4-1. We spoke about this in the Park the Bus video we did a few weeks back. This is just basically, I'm winning the game 2-1, 3-1. It's the 85th minute. Don't need to score goals. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm going to park the bus. I'm going to put every man behind the ball. And man, you guys did not like that video, did you? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Parking the bus is part of football. You're winning a game of FIFA and you want to win and you want to park the bus in the 85th minute. There's nothing wrong with that. Let everyone else call you a rat. You do you. Get your little rat on and have a rat hat on and have a good time. All right. That's what I use there. Pretty simple. Just copy and paste it. This is one which I would say copy and paste because there's only one objective here. Keep the ball out of your net. And this is what's going to do the job. Comes for crosses, sweeper keeper on the goalkeeper. Right back, stay back while attacking. Left back, stay back while attacking. CDM, cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover centre. Stay back while attacking. Stay back while attacking, cover centre. Come back on defence. Stay wide, get in behind. You want them to make the running behind if the run is there. Stay back while attacking. Come back on defence. Same again. And then a striker on stay forward. You do need an out ball. I recommend subbing on a big, tall player who can hold themselves very well. Someone like Lukaku, Tony, even Werner can do that job, should you wish to. We're now losing the game. It's 3-0. We're in big trouble. We need goals. We need goals. This is it. I've not changed this since the last time we did this video, believe it or not, because it works. There's always one guy, don't be this guy, comments, oh, that ultra attacking, that's ridiculous. That's going to concede goals. Yeah, mate, there's one or two ways that it goes when you use this. You're either going to score or you're going to concede. You just hope that you're the one that scores first. If you score first, good. You can now move back to the normal attacking 4-4-2. If you're 3-0 down and it's the 70th minute and you need goals, this is a great tactic for you. Really, really high. Again, copy and paste this one should you wish to. Make some tweaks. I use a 3-4-1-2, getting behind on both strikers. Stay forward on the cam. The right centre mid and the left centre mid are both on cover centre. They don't need to stay back. They need to get forward. The right mid and left mid on balance, and then the three centre backs on stay back while attacking. If you lose the ball, you are in trouble. Don't lose the ball. The time when you have the ball should be when you score. You've got so many men going forward. You want to try and hit on the counter. You want to try and exploit. That will do the job absolutely perfect for you. All right. So those are the custom tactics that I use at the minute. The full game plans, everything that I use, kind of what's been working for me. We have got on the agenda in the next few weeks to shift over to 3-5-2. And we're even going to test some of the 5 at the back formations as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Once again, thank you to Pouch for sponsoring the video. Make sure you do go ahead and check them out. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.